And you can just tell they're such a nice couple. They're probably going to be great bed and breakfast hosts. Well, Ted is joining us now with news that's not so fun for the morning commute. It's cold out there, and we have snow.
Yeah, snow has developed in the last hour and a half or so. We're looking at a coating on the ground already, beginning to make things a little slippery out there. So keep that in mind this morning. Earlier in the evening, perhaps you got a chance to check out the full moon. It was the cold moon for the month of December. And yes, appropriately enough, yesterday we had a very cold day, high of only 8 degrees. But temperatures since then have gotten a whole lot better. This is the picture sent in from Alyssa Adamson in Chatfield. The bright moon there has been replaced by snow now as we kick off this Thursday morning. Looking northward, a very slow-moving commute as you see the long trail of headlights along Highway 52. This is live from our Lewiston auto camera on Signal Hill. You can see the snow on the ground right now. Here's a look from downtown Rochester on South Broadway. Tire tracks in the snow. 21 the temperature, brisk southeast winds, and snow also now in Lake City. Here's our Lewiston auto camera there looking toward Lake City on kind of a snow-covered morning. Activity continued to build northeastward. Some of the heaviest coloring, the darkest coloring, the heaviest intensity in snowfall for Rochester up toward Potsdam and also around Lake City and Wabasha. All of that moving on to the north and east into the heart of Wisconsin. Behind it, there's still some activity beginning to fill in on radar. So it's all still developing, showing up as center of low pressure gets a bit closer, and that's going to sweep across the map here for the course of the morning. Winter weather advisory until noon today, 2 to 4 inches in these purple counties, north and east of Rochester. Plainview up toward Zombro Falls, also around Lake City and Red Wing. Those areas looking at 2 to 4 inches of snowfall, even more in central and northern Wisconsin. We're up to maybe 5 inches may accumulate out of this. We're looking at lighter amounts to the south and west, but still snow being reported already on the map here. Rochester down toward Mankato. Austin has had some snow. There's some in the vicinity right now, but North Iowa largely snow-free, at least thus far, but that may change. Maybe very minor coating later on, but much lighter amounts overall south and west to Rochester out of the system. 21 right now at Rochester, much warmer than recent days. In fact, much warmer than the seasonal average for this time of the morning. So happy with that. Above zero, and even the wind chill is above zero. 21 in Preston, meanwhile 25 in Austin. Wind chill now 8. Winds kind of brisk out of the southeast, 15 miles per hour here in Rochester. Morning snow. More snow possible tomorrow, maybe a minor coating of 1 or 2 inches out of that second system. Meanwhile, today looking like a similar amount. It looks like the Med City will end up with about 2 inches, slightly lighter amounts again southward. We see where the intensity has really picked up in the past hour or so. Center of that system right now moving through North Iowa, moving to the northeast, eventually moving into Wisconsin by this evening. And behind it, we'll have a drier, chilly afternoon, but we'll stay mainly in the 20s throughout the day. 21 right now for the morning commute. Slick roads where it is snowing, and it'll be that case through much of the morning. It'll be that situation. High-res futurecast snow sweeping across the map, especially in southeast Minnesota. Maybe in a couple of wet snowflakes, sprinkles mixing in parts of North Iowa later today in the midday hours. But after lunchtime, the snow moves out. We'll have a quieter afternoon. There's that snow for the day planner. Afternoon drier, some brisk winds, but nothing too intense. Temperatures staying in the mid and upper 20s. Sunset 4:32. Futurecast, there's that snow as that center of low pressure moves into Wisconsin this afternoon. Drier skies tonight will drop off to the teens with diminishing winds. And then tomorrow we see another band of snow with another system coming in out of the northwest. A Clipper system brings about 1 or 2 inches of snowfall for the afternoon and early evening. By tomorrow night, maybe a spot or 2 of freezing drizzle for the overnight hours, maybe a few flurries, and then raw conditions with the gusty winds on Saturday, cold air blowing in, temperatures starting in the teens, dropping to single digits Saturday afternoon and staying there through Sunday. 1 to 2 inches of snow in the heart of the area today, lighter amounts south of I-90, and 2 to 4 inches north of Rochester and in the heart of Wisconsin. 28's a seasonal high this time of the year. We'll be there today and tomorrow, but much colder for the weekend and next week. Some spots may reach the 30s in North Iowa, though, today. Look at 37 in Charles City, but 32 in Austin. Here in Rochester, 28 with those brisk winds turning to the northwest this afternoon. 11 tonight, mostly cloudy skies. 7-day forecast looking at snow, especially tomorrow afternoon, and then lighter amounts of snow potential anyway. Not as much, but drier, quieter, colder weather picture of the weekend and for next week.
All right. Thank you.